Hey, it's Renette. In this video, I want to share a book with you that has made a really big difference in my life. I'm hoping you can see it here. It is The Path of Least Resistance by Robert Fritz. And the reason I love this book so much is that he discusses the path that energy follows, which is the path of least resistance. Energy wants to equilibrate itself. So it will flow in the direction of where the highest tension is, where the most energy is, in order to become equilibrated again. It's like water wants to settle in a flat surface, if one can put it that way. And our energy, our life force energy, does that. It flows in the direction of the strongest pull in order to, it's like flowing downhill if there's a downhill, in order to equilibrate. And our energy flows in a structure. We create a structure, like we have a structure for a house that determines how you move through the house, where you come in, where you sleep. All of that is determined by the structure of the house. In the same way, this flow of energy is determined by the structure in which we are generating our energy. And it can either be a conflicting structure or it can be a creative one, where the result is that you create what you love. And this has been a really radical change for me. I only discovered his work in 2014, and since using it, I cannot tell you the difference it has made in my life and in Johan's life. We both use these principles. So just to highlight quickly, I'd love to read two small short pieces for you. The one is states that no matter what your problems are, for the most part, solving them won't solve them. You will always have a new problem if you do not know how to create. And creating is no problem. Living as a creator, that is what makes all the difference. And then the other part I have absolutely memorized. It's on page 48. And it is something that I really refer to regularly, because there is a huge mismatch between current reality and what I'd love to create almost always, and the results have been quite phenomenal. And this is on page 48. As you begin to consider what you want to create in your life, it is good for you to know that the circumstances that presently exist are not the determining factor of the results you desire to create. You are not limited by them. Even though, and this is so true, even though it may seem you are entrenched in them. Johan and I recently succeeded in creating this home we are living in. Even though our circumstances appeared to make it totally impossible. And here we are. We just kept taking action that will support our result we'd love to create, which is a comfortable and luxurious home. So that's why I really recommend you get hold of this book and read it. I have a Kindle version that I prefer. This print in this one is a little bit on the small side, so I have to sort of get really up close and personal with it if I want to read it. Yeah. But Robert Fritz's Path of Least Resistance has made all the difference. I shall see you in the next video. Go lightly.